Hey everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA here with another update for all candidates, Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3 CFA candidates who may be taking their exams in November or May or August or February. Here's a little update for you on pass rates and what you can do. If you're interested in this, please press the subscribe button now and the notifications button so that you can continue to receive these updates as I post them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. I get these emails all the time, phone calls, text messages, WhatsApp, if I can give some kind of insight into the pass rates. And the answer is, don't worry about the pass rates, okay? Worry about yourself. You can't control the pass rates. You can't write a letter to the CFA Institute to lower them, and you can't ask them to raise it. CFA Institute is going to determine the pass rates based on their black box, which they don't disclose to the public, okay? Or they don't really give you much insight into it. And all you can do is control what you can control, which is put in your best effort to pass the exam. Okay. A lot of times people are looking for quick fixes, shortcuts, and most likely just like they do their stock investments, they follow the crowd. They see Tesla going up, they jump on Tesla. They see SoFi going up, they jump on SoFi. They see, Palantir going up, they jump on Palantir. And then all of a sudden it drops after they purchase the stock. Okay. It's called, herd mentality. Okay, I'm not saying that those stocks are not going to continue going up. I'm just pointing out that people like to jump on a bandwagon. Same thing with the CFA exam. They look at the pass rates, they see 47, 47, 46, 45. It's trending downwards. Not necessarily. Or they see the level 1 pass rate go from 22 to 35 to 42. It's got to go up again. Not necessarily. Don't worry about the pass rates. Worry about yourself. Worry about doing the best that you can to pass the exam. I get tons of people coming into my program who have been taking the level 1, level 2, or level 3 one time, 2 times, 3 times, retakers, and they're frustrated. And I totally understand that. And I want people not to be retakers. So what can you do to increase your odds of passing a level 1 or level 2 or level 3? Have a steady, structured program of how you want to get from A to Z, from beginning to pass, and don't deviate from it, but make sure that it's comprehensive. One of the things CFA Institute consistently tells you is make sure you have a comprehensive study package or study plan to pursue your goal of securing the charter. Reading prep notes and going and taking an exam, is that really a comprehensive structured plan? Just doing thousands of multiple choice questions at level 1, that's a structured plan? Well, if it works for you and it happens, great. Why would you want to spend your money and your time, which is money, pursuing obviously what is not a comprehensive study program? I would never advise that, whether you're studying for the CFA, the CPA, whether you're going to get your MBA. What you want to do, or even just a goal in life, is you want to be as comprehensive as possible so that you've dotted all your I's, crossed all your T's, and you are ready to take the exam. And you're not shaking, a week or two before. What's it going to be like? What's it going to be like? Okay. The one thing you can definitely do is have a structured plan to get you from point A to point Z. Okay. Now, if you're just going to go out there and buy prep notes or buy videos, and you just think that you can watch videos or read prep notes and go in and take the exam, you might skate by level 1, but you're going to miss a lot of stuff. And you're going to miss a lot of nuances. You're going to miss a lot of important information. And as a result, you might get stuck at level 2 or level 3. Now, you may not know this, but this is a CFA statistic. 80% of the people that enter the CFA program don't get the charter. They don't make through it. They either fall at the wayside at level 1, level 2, or level 3. You don't need to be part of that 80%. So what I propose to you is make sure you have a very structured program. A structured program is not, I go out and buy a prep provider's materials. That's not a structured program. A structured program is you have materials, you have the CFA's learning ecosystem, you have maybe, some ancillary tools, and you actually have a battle plan. You know how to go about it. You're saying, okay, when do I do Q-Bank questions? When do I do mock exams? When do I review videos? When do I read the books? Do I need to read the books? How much do I need to read the books? Where do I need to put the emphasis? You want to have some kind of approach and a structured approach. And that's what the Ronin methodology is all about. It's not about just giving you or selling you some videos and some mock exams and, just go on, fly birdie fly, because at the end of the day, you're not going to see how the material fits together. That's what you want to have, is you want to have a program that's going to help you to see everything put together compactly so that you're understanding and not memorizing. Now, if this is not resonating with you, go ahead, just, watch videos. What can I tell you? At the end of the day, steady and slow wins the race, not the person who tries to shortcut everything. You're sort of like the hare and the tortoise, okay? You want to do everything in a structured, regimented kind of format, and if you just sort of like take the CFA curriculum readings and you just read them one after the other, you're spending a lot of time in areas that you probably don't need to. You're not seeing the topics come together. You're not seeing the concepts gel together because the readings are not put in that kind of order, okay? So what you want to do is, with the Ronin methodology, which I'm going to work with you on, I will break down everything into 6 phases. I will create a deadline for you for every one of the phases. I will work with you to achieve and accomplish each of those phases. And as you go through the phases, you'll see, oh, you don't want me to read it in this order, Nathan? You want me to do it this way? Absolutely. And then you'll see everything connect, because there's a lot of, not fluff, but there's a lot of material that just scrambled through the whole program, and they're not in any order. And if you do the order that the CFA Institute has, you may not see it, and then you end up memorizing formulas and concepts instead of making them gel. And that's my job, to make it easier for you. So if you can make it easier, that's great. So you have the CFA Institute's learning ecosystem, you have a structured battle plan, a 6-point or 6-phase study plan. You're able to contact the instructor, you're able to ask them questions, you're able to ask questions about the videos, about the learning ecosystem. You have support, okay? You have these deadlines that you set up. You follow the deadlines. You know when to do Q-Bank questions. You know when not to do Q-Bank questions. You know when to do mock exams, when not to do mock exams. You know what order to watch the videos, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you also know how to go through the readings. Everything will just sort of gel together, and you're going to say, like, oh my God, this makes sense. Now I understand the connection between forward contracts and currency exchange rates, or between duration and convexity, and how you could do a regression equation on it. You want to be able to see the whole program in its entirety, and that's what I'm going to help you do, because when you see everything and you understand it, you're not sitting there like many other candidates and becoming a statistic of failure, because what they really focused on was all the calculations, all the formulas, and memorizing them. So, I recommend to you to think about your approach to the level 1, level 2, and level 3. They're very different exams. And if you're going to use the same approach for level 1, for level 2, and then for level 3, you're going to fall at the wayside, because you're going to see that the exams are structured differently, the questions are structured differently, the format of the program is very different, and that's where I come in to make this all easier for you. If you want to make this easier for yourself, if you want to know how to be more efficient, more effective, and you want to learn and understand rather than memorize, I suggest you reach out to me. Again, chalkandboard.org, CHALK and AND chalkandboard, BOARD.org, chalkandboard.org, and I'm available via WhatsApp, text, email, phone calls, and I'm happy to help you out. Again, I'm not going to sit there and lay out the 6 phases for you all in one shot, but I will once you're working with me, disclose everything, and you're going to see as you go along, this makes more sense, okay? And I hope that this reaches out to everybody, and look forward to working with you soon. Good luck on your exams if you're taking them anytime in November, February, May, or August. And if you're not working with me, consider working with me, because I'd love to help you and make you very proud, and that you can pass on the first try, and that you don't have to take retakes, because in my opinion, retakes are very expensive. Good luck to you.